In January of 2009, Hillary Clinton became the 67th Secretary of State, the third woman and the only former First Lady to serve in this capacity. Halfway through the first term of the Obama administration, Secretary Clinton had travelled over 500,000 miles to 77 countries. She has employed not only the diplomatic tactics traditionally used by those in her position, but political skills also learned through her White House and Senate years.
The challenge is to create a global framework that recognizes the different needs and responsibilities of developed and developing countries alike.
As Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton has focused special attention beyond her required duties to focus on the international rights of women and economic empowerment in financially depressed regions of the world. Equal access to education, employment, healthcare, and legal recourse for women in all countries has been an unwavering aspect of her career, from First Lady to Senator to Secretary of State. When Hillary Clinton became Secretary of State, she pledged a smart power policy that meant striking up a close working relationship with Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, while reshaping the State Department to emphasize development and people-powered diplomacy. She deployed her personal star power in direct contacts with the public overseas, speaking clearly about human rights and freedom of expression on the internet. She's been tough too. When China was over-assertive about the South China Sea, she rallied other nations. When Libya's Gaddafi threatened to massacre civilians in Benghazi, she was key in building support in the UN for the multilateral military action that is helping to protect those civilians. She has strengthened American alliances in Europe and Asia, while also engaging the emerging powers of China, India, and Brazil.
The United States has thrived as an open society, a principled nation, and a global leader. And we cannot and will not live in fear, sacrifice our values, or pull back from the world. Closing our borders, for example, might keep out some who would do us harm, but it would also deprive us of entrepreneurs, ideas, and energy, things that help define who we are as a nation and ensure our global leadership for years to come.
But above all, Hillary has set a model of how to be a member of a team of rivals. Unlike in many administrations that have suffered from friction between state defense and the White House, Barack Obama's strongest rival in 2008 has become one of the most effective and loyal supporters in an administration that has been notably cohesive on foreign policy.